pressure is just really like me wanting to make my legacy impactful.
That was my idea right there, because I always loved them jerseys.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of how we could do the video crazy, and he already had most of the concept of how we should do like the Crush on You like remake, because that was like a no-brainer. Like I agree with
Christian Combs, who is Diddy's son, is not happy with Jay-Z. He believes that Jay-Z let down his father, Diddy, when he was going through a tough time. It was a surprise because Jay-Z and Diddy used to be very good friends. But when some issues came up and the authorities got involved, Jay-Z distanced himself from Diddy. He hasn't seemed to look back since then. Christian has a lot to say about Jay-Z. In fact, he's warning that he might reveal a lot of things about Jay-Z. This could be to the authorities or to us, the public. And he thinks that what he will reveal will be even more shocking than anything we could think of. It seems like things are going to get messy because Christian appears very determined to stand up to Jay-Z. Have you heard the rumors that Jay-Z could be the next big star to face some trouble in Hollywood? Well, it's said that Christian is doing his bit to make that happen. The word on the street is that he's revealing secrets about Jay-Z. This is in response to Jay-Z leaving his father and completely cutting ties with him.
So if you're watching this, look at what you're doing to the kid, man. I don't even know who I am.
In case you didn't know, lots of people in the music industry have been distancing themselves from Diddy. This is due to the ongoing accusations from his ex, Cassie, and others. Also, there's a big investigation going on.
Surveillance video, Combs can be seen grabbing Ventura and throwing her to the ground.
We won't go into the details of these accusations in this video, but they were quite serious. It is so serious that Diddy got the cold shoulder from the music industry. He was even uninvited from the Grammys, and all his music pals stopped talking to him.
We in the struggle together, son.
What's surprising is that Diddy seems especially upset about Jay-Z distancing himself from him. Now, it seems Christian is on a mission. The rumors suggest he is trying to make sure Jay-Z is the next big music star to face serious trouble. Jay-Z and Christian weren't just friendly colleagues. They were more like best buddies. Christian used to say that only two people could call him Sean, his real name. It was his mom and Jay-Z. So you can imagine how hurt Christian felt when he felt betrayed by Jay-Z. Christian thought that Jay-Z would be there for him during a difficult time, but instead, Jay-Z disappeared pretty quickly. This wasn't very surprising though, as Jay-Z had a pattern of leaving when the going gets tough. He did this once before with R. Kelly, when things got a bit complicated and messy.
When it comes to like picking beats, just picking who to work with, artists, features, like he hasn't helped me with really anything.
If you are enjoying this video, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more exciting videos. Jay-Z and R. Kelly used to be good friends, even when R. Kelly got in trouble for falsifying some official papers and marrying someone too young. They even went on a tour together. But when R. Kelly was found guilty of some serious stuff, Jay-Z distanced himself from him very quickly. Christian might have been surprised when Jay-Z left him as well, but he shouldn't have been. It looks like Christian was still believing in the best friends forever motto, thinking Jay-Z would support him. But Jay-Z wasn't willing to jeopardize his good name for him. Even though it's been a while since all this happened, things didn't get better for Christian. His reputation in the field took a hit, and there are rumors that he's now telling on Jay-Z. It's thought that Jay-Z might be the next one to face some heat, and Christian's son is allegedly helping him with this.
Well, the son of Sean Diddy Combs, Christian Combs, is being accused of sexual assault in a civil lawsuit. The father, Sean Combs, is also named in the new lawsuit. Eyewitness News reporter Rob Hayes has the new details in this latest case involving the music mogul.
For a long time, there were some rumors about Jay-Z's involvement in some not-so-good activities. But nothing was ever proven. Maybe this was because these supposed incidents happened a long time ago, before everyone started carrying a camera in their pocket. Back then, it was only someone's word against another's, and no one came forward to say anything. Jay-Z is also good at keeping secrets. He never leaves footprints that could lead back to him. He's always been super cautious, keeping all his business private. So Jay-Z, or Sean Carter, is a clever guy. He's always thinking ahead and making sure he never makes a mistake. It's almost like he's playing a giant game of chess, moving his friends around while he watches from the sidelines. But you know what? No one is perfect, and sometimes secrets can slip out. This whole thing started when Jay-Z didn't hold his big party, the ROC Nation brunch, in 2024. Now, if you know anything about Jay-Z, you know that he loves this brunch. It's a big deal, and all the important people in the music industry come. People dream about getting an invitation. Apart from 2023, when parties were canceled because of the pandemic, Jay-Z has been throwing this brunch every year since 2010. Diddy always attends this party, but this year, in 2024, because of all these rumors, Jay-Z couldn't really invite Diddy. Everyone was waiting to see what would happen. When Jay-Z didn't throw the party at all, people started to wonder. Some fans were worried that something had happened to Jay-Z or his wife Beyoncé, but they said they were just going to another party instead. They were celebrating their friend John Platt, the boss of Sony Music Publishing, who was winning an award. But this was strange because Jay-Z was also winning an award. So why didn't he host his own party? Fans think that maybe Jay-Z and Beyoncé didn't want Diddy at their party and used going to the other party as an excuse. Maybe they didn't want any drama with Diddy. You see, Jay-Z and Beyoncé really don't like drama. They like to stay out of the spotlight and avoid any fuss. Some time ago, whispers started floating around that Jay-Z was supposedly controlling Beyoncé by using some not-so-good stuff. Some people close to the matter said that Jay was believed to be giving Beyoncé these substances to keep her under control. This made a lot of fans feel nervous, especially when they saw that Beyoncé didn't always look quite herself when she was out in public with Jay-Z. For instance, once, when they were watching a basketball game, Beyoncé was moving her head in a way that seemed a little unusual. Fans started talking about how she seemed a bit dazed, almost as if she was in a different state of mind. This had people wondering what was really happening between the two of them. Now, if this information were to get out, it could really put Jay-Z in a tough spot. What adds to the chaos is a rumor that Diddy may have had a hand in it. Word on the street is that Diddy might have been assisting Jay-Z in giving these substances to Beyoncé.
Diddy Dirty Money. That's what I put together for my new album, Last Train to Paris.
It's therefore somewhat odd that Christian would mention this, considering it could uncover some secrets about his own father. But honestly, if these allegations were true, it's not too far-fetched to think Diddy would be tangled in it. People have seen some strange things happening between Jay-Z and Diddy, and some believe they might have had some dealings we are not aware of. Especially when we consider the claims made by both Cassie and Jaguar Wright about Diddy's darker side. Beyoncé's fans also noticed something unusual at the Grammys in 2023. When Jay-Z offered her a drink, she declined it, which seemed to upset Jay-Z. So, if Christian were to spill the beans on Jay-Z, it would surely set the internet on fire.
Good? Oh, you put that thing on the so you see how we do it here on the Saturday. This is what it's.
Now, let's add into the mix that Jay-Z confessed to cheating on Beyoncé and treated her so poorly that he crushed her spirit in his song 444. He said, "I said don't embarrass me instead of be mine. That was my proposal for us to go steady. I have seen the innocence leave your eyes. I still mourn its death, and I apologize." If Christian were to expose this, it could backfire on Diddy since it directly implicates him. Could Beyoncé be planning to divorce Jay and separate their assets? This would be a shock, considering how she stood by him through the thick and thin and despite his multiple affairs. It seems like she's ready to leave him, especially now that he is being set up to take the fall. Surprisingly, according to 50 Cent, we've got it all wrong. Beyoncé is just as bad as Jay-Z, if not worse, and by divorcing him, she might be planning to set him up for failure, ready to throw him under the bus when things get tough. It looks like there's a lot more to this story than we initially thought. For a long time, there were whispers among fans that Jay-Z and Diddy might be involved, but it seems like the adult trafficking case. The case is serious because the feds are checking into it. And guess what? Beyoncé isn't planning to stay and get in trouble with her husband because she doesn't want to deal with any unnecessary drama.
Jay-Z, Pharrell, Diddy,
Damn, Usher!
And me was supposed to be a group.
If you are enjoying this video, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more exciting videos. Whatever people may think about Beyoncé, everyone agrees that she likes her privacy and prefers to stay out of the limelight when it comes to her personal life. And that's exactly how she wants to handle this divorce. An inside source shared that Beyoncé is planning on doing a Will and Jada, getting divorced from Jay-Z, but not announcing it until the feds make their case against him. After that, she plans to share that they've been divorced for some time, but kept things friendly for the sake of their kids. But there's an unexpected twist. The rapper 50 Cent has gossiped that Beyoncé is getting a divorce for another reason entirely. He claims that Beyoncé is allegedly trying to cover her own actions so she doesn't get in trouble with the authorities. He suggests that Beyoncé knew all along about Diddy and Jay-Z's alleged mischief and might even have participated in some sketchy activities herself. So she's trying to move away as quickly as possible. Jay-Z might not be able to stop this one from coming out, no matter how many resources and connections he has. What's more, both he and his superstar wife, Beyoncé, are aware of what's brewing. Now, we don't know who might blow the whistle on Jay-Z, but when the news breaks, there's likely to be a statement from Beyoncé or her team. Beyoncé's fans have long speculated about Jay-Z's controlling and manipulative side, and this kind of news could confirm their fears. The anticipation of this news has sent shockwaves through the online world. But this is not the first time these rumors have surfaced. Singer Jaguar Wright had hinted at similar allegations in the past. For decades, Jay-Z has been playing this game, stepping aside while others take the fall. His friendship with music mogul Diddy, who supposedly has secret skeletons in his closet too. As one rumor follows another, there's speculation that Jay-Z might be more deceitful and sinister than Diddy. Given the allegations against Diddy, this is a frightening thought. Now, most of us thought the worst thing about Jay-Z was that he had cheated on Beyoncé with several women. Yes, many have heard of Becky with the good hair, but trust us, there's a long list of other women too. Insiders even say that Jay-Z started his affairs just a few months into his relationship with Beyoncé. One of the alleged women is rapper Charlie Baltimore, who Jay-Z was supposedly involved with before meeting Beyoncé. Initially, Charlie was fine with being the other woman, but when Jay-Z started showing off his relationship with Beyoncé, Charlie had enough, and things ended between them. And when Charlie moved on with another man, Jay-Z didn't handle it well. Remember the incident where Jay-Z was arrested for stabbing a guy in a club? Rapper 50 Cent believes that the man Jay-Z stabbed was Charlie's new boyfriend. However, 50 Cent also claims that Beyoncé isn't the innocent party everyone thinks she is. He suggests that she might just be the real mastermind in all of this, the one truly in control. After all, he and the Carters have a long history of feuding, so he may know some things we don't. 50 Cent believes that Jay-Z might not be the only bad guy. He thinks that Beyoncé is the mastermind behind many of their suspicious activities. Remember, about a couple of years ago, Beyoncé's ex-bodyguard revealed some secrets, blaming her and Jay-Z for sabotaging singer Carrie Hilson's career.
And that's the whole thing about it. When Diddy told the people that was in the I guess at the studio that time,
Beyoncé and Jay-Z, according to him, are ruthless against anyone who opposes them. He warns them, "I know many of your secrets. I know the things you've done, how you've achieved your success, how you mistreated others, Beyoncé, and how you ruined Carrie Hilson's career because she criticized you. You guys are so vengeful that you won't hesitate to trample anyone for your benefit." Interestingly, though Jay-Z was criticized harshly for all this, Beyoncé somehow escaped unscathed. Some even thought she was merely a pawn in Jay-Z's schemes. Adding to the intrigue, their bodyguard claimed their marriage was purely a business deal. Considering the long-standing rumors about their relationship, this wasn't entirely surprising. 50 Cent, however, takes the narrative a notch higher, suggesting there's much more to their relationship than just business. He points to several instances where he believes Beyoncé has shown her manipulative side.
They don't sing yet. They don't sing.
Right.
They don't rap yet.
Remember when Beyoncé's former drummer, Kimberly Thompson, made some worrying and frightening accusations against her? She went silent suddenly, leaving many guessing what Beyoncé could be hiding. Kimberly alleged that Beyoncé was involved in dark magic practices. According to Kimberly, Beyoncé had launched a campaign of harassment against her involving witchcraft, dark magic, and invasive sexual spells. She even claimed that Beyoncé had killed her pet kitten and was meddling with her personal life and finances. Initially, people dismissed Kimberly's claims as a cheap ploy for attention, using Beyoncé's fame. However, when she filed a restraining order against Beyoncé, even 50 Cent took an interest. According to him, Beyoncé has been pulling the strings all along, and despite public mockery for enduring Jay-Z's alleged infidelity, Beyoncé wasn't merely passive. According to 50 Cent, she's been clandestinely active behind the scenes. There's more to their marital recovery after Jay-Z's admitted infidelity than just therapy and reconciliation, according to 50 Cent. Beyond the cozy family narrative they've presented to the public, 50 Cent alleges that Beyoncé has been dealing, in her way, with Jay-Z's mistresses. He backs up his claims with recent reports implicating Beyoncé in the career fall of Tia Marie, one of Jay-Z's alleged flings. Remember Beyoncé and Jay-Z, the king and queen of the music world? Well, a story spread like wildfire, suggesting that Beyoncé found out Jay-Z had become too friendly with another singer called Tia. It's like when you find out your best friend shared your favorite candy without asking you, except way more seriously.
I had that with P Diddy. I went over to say hello to P Diddy, and Jay-Z was there, and Leonardo DiCaprio was sat at the
All right,
far
I think
side.
you've dropped enough names.
Beyoncé supposedly wasn't happy at all. She asked Jay-Z to stop hanging out with Tia, but it seems Beyoncé didn't stop there. Imagine if your best friend then also tried to make sure you couldn't get any more of your favorite candy. That's kind of what happened next. Beyoncé allegedly tried to stop Tia's music career in its tracks, as Jay-Z had signed her up for a musical deal. The whole situation was as tricky as a super hard math problem. Tia was almost at the legal age of 18, but that didn't deter Jay-Z. It was like he was trying a new flavor of ice cream on a frequent basis. In this case, Tia was the new flavor of musical talent. Meanwhile, Beyoncé was around him every day, like your nagging elder sibling who was trying to catch you in the act. Now, there was another guy, let's call him the corn star, who was managing Tia's career, but he was not getting along with Jay-Z. He warned Jay-Z to stay away from Tia, but it looks like Tia was not as valuable to Jay-Z as Beyoncé. So Tia was let go, and nobody dared to offer her a music deal, sort of like a schoolyard game where no one picks the last kid for their team. If anyone did dare, they were paid a surprise visit, like your least favorite aunt stopping by unannounced. This basically blocked Tia's music career for many moons. This whole situation is even more puzzling because a guy named L.A. Reid, who was overseeing Tia, and another singer, Rihanna, stated that Beyoncé made him focus on Rihanna instead of Tia. It's kind of like when your mom tells you to prioritize doing your homework over video games. Beyoncé supposedly thought Rihanna was way more impressive, like that overachiever in your class. Adding fuel to the fire, the rapper 50 Cent is also making some bold claims. According to him, Beyoncé is preparing to hit the road, just like when you'd rather be anywhere but in your math class before the test results are given out.
Now, Fifth, when you continuously call Puff gay, does that affect your relationships in Hollywood?
I don't call him gay. I said.
Let me read it, Fifth.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I can no longer help you guys.
He's suggesting that a separation between Beyoncé and Jay-Z might be on the cards because Beyoncé has chosen to let Jay-Z face the music, even if it means leaving her longtime partner to deal with the sticky situation alone. Do you recall that movie The Bodyguard, where the couple's marital life was just a matter of convenience? According to 50 Cent, that convenience appears to be wearing thin for Beyoncé. She's ready to march on, no matter what the expense is, especially with Jay-Z's closest buddy, Diddy, now catching the attention of Homeland Security. There are quiet chats about him possibly revealing secrets on Jay-Z. Fans have expressed their thoughts, suggesting that Beyoncé is leaving because she knows a big revelation about Jay-Z is on the horizon. They believe that she is aware of the hidden skeletons and might even have some of her own tucked away. The common perception is that Beyoncé is playing a part in this chaotic situation and knows more than she lets on. Some fans are tired of this drama, but appreciate 50 Cent's honesty. His claims are rarely disputed in court, which makes people think there may be some truth to his words. This situation is heating up, and 50 Cent isn't shy about sharing all the juicy details. Everyone knows that power couple Beyoncé and Jay-Z prefer to keep their personal lives private. Jay-Z has ended up in a tough spot due to his close friendship with Diddy. Now, people are saying that Jay-Z could be relevant to this case, and because of that, the authorities are starting to look into his past history too. Jay-Z might get into trouble because of the numerous accusations that have been thrown at him over the years. Some of those even include serious stuff like alleged murder and blackmail, which, if true, aren't good news for him. In fact, people are already speculating that things might turn out to be quite rough for him. Beyoncé, too, is planning to divorce Jay-Z after more than 2 decades of being together and 16 years of marriage.
Are you marrying Jay-Z? I'm not engaged. You're not engaged? I'm not. It's a big fat rumor. It is, but do you think it's a possibility that you will be engaged?
Jay-Z and Beyoncé won't hesitate to ruin anyone who bashes them. Remember how Carrie Hilson's career took a downturn after she said something offbeat about Beyoncé? That's just how ruthless these two can be, stepping on anyone who comes in their way of staying successful. And, as per the recent gossip, Jay-Z's time is running out. Some believe the federal authorities are closing in on him quickly, and he could be the next to face the music after Diddy. This legal issue that's causing Diddy so much stress could potentially pull in more celebrities than just him and his sons. And it looks like Jay-Z might be the first one on that list. But how is Jay-Z involved in all this mess? Jay-Z and Diddy may be mixed up in some questionable activities together. At first, it was just online gossip. But then, Miss Jaguar Wright stated that the two men were connected with some really fishy things. Despite what anyone might think of Jaguar Wright, no one has accused her of lying, and she's often on the dot with her information. So again, it looks like she might be correct. With authorities getting involved now, it's obvious that an investigation into Jay-Z is coming. Apparently, Jay-Z's affairs may have landed him in some hot water, which could have included serious crime. Kristen Combs would not let it slide anyway. He would have started a war with Jay-Z long before this if their business practices had not been so similar. So, what do you think, guys? Is Jay-Z in serious trouble, or is this all just another rumor that will eventually die down? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and stay updated on all the latest news and updates in this case. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.